Whoa. My mouse is not working as well as it used to, which is unfortunate. And I think it's just the world I live in now. All of a sudden. So time to do Stardew Valley with the touchpad. I should be going to bed, and so I should go take my clonidine, so I will be right back. Hello. Tonight, I should have had more charity for someone. They were telling me something, and I thought we were entering into we're going to compete to see who's more knowledgeable mode. When I could have just been open and been like, when he was sharing something with me, like, oh yeah, I know. I'm a wizard of music theory. Like, it could have just been that. Instead of like, okay, let me shut up about it for now, and then 5 minutes later, like, not shut up about it. Like, well, actually, this is this and this is that and this is this and this is that. I'm like, I get it, bro. You know music theory. I might be overthinking it, but the only way you can learn these lessons is if you make mistakes. So good on me for learning. All right. Well, I don't know if the touchpad is going to work so well. See, because like this part still works. I don't know. I think with Stardew Valley it might work. Ooh. Like if nothing else. Because the mouse like direction still works. And so Marnie said in the library, oh, so I did a ton of stuff. And I really wanted to show you. Because today there was like getting work on my car. And then and so I played a lot of Stardew Valley. And so you can see we're like halfway through spring. So I maybe did like 2 weeks today. And it was a lot quicker to get through all the trees than I thought, especially once I was willing to like drink milk. I ended up drinking like the purple star milk. And that would give us tons of energy for the rest of the day. And I love to do this because it is a baseball hat. And like if you take the baseball hat off, like that's not as pronounced as like putting this hat on. Just in case you were wondering. And so I have this project, which is I hoe all of these little things, and I'm gonna see like if stuff starts to spawn out here, like grass and rocks or trees. But right now, out here, these little like shapes will spawn every day. But I have an inkling they might be like cumulative. And so the clay is just, I've learned, is just like coincidental. Because any earth could like produce clay. And so are we out of hay already? I think we're out of hay today. And so we're gonna go purchase some hay. And it's gonna be good. The right click button works just fine. So maybe I'll just left click with the key, my V key. Good. I mean, even the left click kind of works. It's just like, I don't even know. It works with Stardew Valley, but it was not working with Ableton earlier today. Why, thank you. It just seems like Marnie's always here now. Like, I haven't had a chance to test this hypothesis of, like... Anyways. Here's a wild horseradish. And a dandelion! I think is there anything else? I mapped out... So I did this, like, kind of map grid. I upgraded... I'm working on upgrading the barn. I don't think you saw the ducks. I upgraded this coop. And now we've got little duckies! But let me show you this grid thing. So, basically what I did is I just took my computer screen and I was like, okay, from right here to like right there, like let's do it. So anyways, and then I kept iterating and expanding, and so if you go like right here, you can see like 1, 2, 3, and then kind of 4 up there. And so anyways, and then in front of each side it's like 1, 2, and then it loops around 3, 4, because if you go all the way over here, like it doesn't even complete so much. And so this has helped me get a sense of scope, and I'll show you when I get to the hoeing for the day how it helps me do it efficiently and stuff. And so yeah, there was this book. Apparently the books show up in the library and you can read them. And so Marnie had a book saying that animals prefer to eat grass outside than hay indoors. But of course when it's raining, they don't want to go outside. And they... Ooh. Aren't you feeling good? Feeling a little thin. Okay, so maybe I missed some hay. For whatever reason. Yeah, we got a lot of grumpy. I wonder why. Oh well. So we don't have a lot of eggs today. Let me see. Egg. Yeah. Like even at Chipotle today, it was working so much better. So carrot. And that should be good. Oh my gosh. Oh, you know what happened? I was like at the car place and they were I kind of felt rushed, so I was like, I'm just gonna go to sleep for the day to save. And so maybe I just forgot to put like food because of that. And that was like something I was gonna do, but I just forgot about it. So anyways, I petted them all. Let's see if anyone has any milk. Dang. No milk today. My bad, y'all. Tomorrow. Fine, let's see if anything's better here. Not so. Coriantumor. Yeah, this mouse is not what it used to be. You know, it was also jostling a lot around in my backpack today. And that might have also... Because at Chipotle today, it was working just fine. So it might have not just been the fishing stuff. So anyways. This is my very particular wall. So I'm happy to start replacing these with stone. And I guess I don't really need to, like, worry about this little corner. So you can see I can map this out. So anyways, that's all that for today. There's the fruit bats. We got this tree. Everything's being watered. There's not a lot of crops this season. But honestly, we still got half the season left. I mean, I am trying to save up for animal stuff, and so, this is going to be a big barn in a second. It's going to unlock goats. There's going to be room for 4 more animals. It's also going to unlock pregnancy. And so that's trippy. I'm not sure how that's going to work. Especially since I don't see any males. But, they'll probably just, get pregnant randomly. And so I'm used to, cutting out all the grass I see. But I got some grass starters, yesterday. And I'm having to fight that instinct to just, cut it right away. So right now, I just went through these top 3 columns. So there's these 9 quadrants or whatever. And I don't necessarily have names for them, right? I just named the poles. But I don't need to have a name for the quadrants in mind to be okay, then I'm going to go with that quadrant. Upper left, middle left, middle right, middle left. I mean, you can name them whatever you want. And then sometimes I miss a spot and it's oh. And so, I don't know. Those freaking trees were so freaking, it's there's my farm. This wilderness must be contained and controlled. Okay, we got some more stuff over here. And down there. Did we do this quadrant? 4. No. Okay. Or this row. This is the 3rd row. This is row 3. And then row 4 is just a half row. Just column 4 is a half column. And so I didn't want to do math and count. And so I just kind of eyeballed it from the size of my screen that day. And I didn't like how you couldn't see behind these trees, really. So I just put the wall, where I could see stuff. And so now that I've cut all the trees, often I'll get done and then it's I have extra time to do stuff. And so yesterday I went mining because it's I always seem to be low on stones. But honestly, at 7 it gets dark, and so I'm just gonna go to bed right now. And tomorrow we should have a big barn. Big old barn. And the animals will be happy to have some food. And it's not the grass. It's sunny day. We get music. Sometimes I just like to leave the doors open. All right, looks like we're a lot happier today, everyone. Good. Let's give our pets. Pets. And then we got duck eggs. I don't know that duck eggs sell for more, but I feel like they do. And definitely duck eggs are only laid once every other day, whereas chicken eggs are laid every day. Oh, and then because it's a big coop, there's an incubator, I think. But I'm already at my max level. Oh my gosh. Let's see what it's like inside here. It is definitely bigger. Wonderful. And I'll just put these here for future. It's not like they ever grow old. Pets. There we go. And there we go. The purple one, yay! And then maybe when, like, they eat grass, it'll be even better. Oh, and I guess, you know, if I literally just, like, let you all out, I don't even necessarily need to feed you hay. But it is there as, like, an option if you want. Oh, see, they're eating! Wow! Interesting. Okay. Nifty. Let's let our other chickens come out, huh? I'm gonna pet you on your way out. Pet. And pet. Yay! And so you can see I just kind of was like, let me get a max area, and then that'll be my hecking area. Okay, so I missed a few spots. Maybe I'll let the grass be. Maybe the grass is okay. I don't remember missing. Oh no, I didn't miss a spot. It's a new day. So when it's a new day, okay, it always spawns when it's a new day. Okay. Yeah, you can see a lot of these just spawned overnight. I still want to put hay up at here and collect these eggs and place the hay. Marnie's should be open, hopefully. And then we can, like, buy some goats, I guess. And let me... Oh, we're literally at, like, max capacity. Okay. Egg, 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 egg. Egg, 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 egg. Milk, milk. Yay. See, they've been a lot of pregnancy, but, like... Now I guess the big barn is supposed to actually, like, permit that or something. Well, anyways, part of my morning routine is coming up here and give it some water for Kitty Francis. And sometimes the fruit bat check. Sometimes I just, like, wait longer because I guess the hoeing is kind of part of my morning routine. And so is, like, watering. And as you can see, we got some carrot seeds. So we can put those. This is a fun game. Alright, so here we're in right top quadrant. We're in, I guess row 1, column 4, so it would be like 1.4 in my mind. Then here's 1.3. And so with the tree, we don't need to water, we just need to make sure there's just like a little ring around it, and then it will grow. Nifty. Okay, so maybe I'll buy more grass today as well, because I don't think that's going to replenish itself too sufficiently. So let's see. So we're in row 2 now. Row 2, column 1. And so then when I zig, like, it just helps me kind of chunk and map everything. Without having to, like, actually count. Like, because I could, like, count the squares and be like, I'm going to do 10 by 10, whatever. So, like, no, I'm just going to eyeball it. And I'm just going to use the size of my computer screen. So. See. And I guess I'll leave the grass, since they like grass. Yeah. Grass is grass. Wild or tame. I am tempted, though. Meow, 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 meow. Alright, so that's pretty much everything. And we're gonna go buy some goats if we can. We only have 2,000 gold, so I need to give it some time. Let's see. Piers isn't open today, so I can't buy any grass starters today. And I don't have the recipe. Goat. Okay, I definitely can't buy a goat. I could buy another cow. Okay. So I'm just gonna save up for a goat. Can't go to Piers. See, this is like the moment where it's like, huh, okay, I've actually got like free time. And so that's where it's like, go to the mine. And especially with like our iron pickaxe, there's some cool mining opportunities available to moi. Alright, everybody, see you soon. And so I can even leave those doors open overnight, and it doesn't seem to be negatively affecting anyone. Let's see, what are we at right now? 21 minutes. Duolingo is trying to get me to study. And maybe I will. But yeah, you know, I suppose I really should. I sure am having fun. I suppose I should really go to bed pretty soon here. And so let's go down. Oh wait, hold on. Let's leave the mine. And then, because we just unlocked the elevator, so we can go straight to level 5. And so that's going to give us certain advantages, like big rocks. And after we have steel pickaxe, we're able to do... Ooh, look at all those boxes. That's like a large quantity of boxes. Basic retaining soil. Maybe I will try it out, finally. Do I need like an axe? It's like suspicious. Basic retaining soil. I'm surprised there's no bad guys here. So let's get this one. Because these are the most, like, you'll get like 10 or 15 stones per like thing. Alright. But one by one, I'm like, not so much about it. And so you can see the energy continues to go down. Sometimes we'll get like here's our copper ore. There's a bad guy. I was wondering where we were. And so the way that I'm at about these things right now is like I would rather just ignore these little guys than like actually fight them. Because for some reason they're like super tough. But they're also like they don't deal like too much damage, so that's where I'm at right now about it. So I guess I'll get some copper ore. And then I guess I'll just go down the stairs. These boxes, like the boxes usually do not have anything in them. But like, I guess they've got basic retaining soil sometimes and maybe some other stuff. I mean, they definitely have, I don't guess, they definitely will have. This area is overrun with monsters. I definitely have never seen a big monster like that before, and I also definitely do not see many rocks. Did they eat all of the rocks? What is going on? Alright, well, maybe the game picked up on my... I guess it's time to fight the monsters. And sometimes you fight the monsters, and they... Excuse me, and they've got like a ladder down. See, like, I need to upgrade my sword. Like, maybe if I go to the blacksmith, I'm like... Fetching help me upgrade my sword. Like, I've never seen a slime that big before. You said overrun? I don't know, I've played a lot of fighting games. Like, I feel like this is nothing, but also too much. Like, I hate how they slow down. I hate how sturdy these little guys are, but I'm pretty sturdy too, so it's like kind of okay. Oh, see, like, I hate that, like, getting slowed down. That is my least. That is when I am most upset by what they're doing. Okay, well, wonder if there's any way to, like, it's like 8 p.m., but it's still bright in here. Way down has appeared. Alright, we still got some energy. Where did it appear? I do not see it. Maybe it's obvious, but maybe it's like a little hidden. Or maybe I just missed it. Oh. Alright. So now we're back in like pretty much regular stuff. We're on level 8. See if we could get to level 10 in this run. They like that's like every 5 levels it unlocks it in the elevator, and so that'll be pretty nifty. And we've got some Autumn's bounty we could eat. Dang. Big rock, big rock. Copper. Buggy, buggy, buggy boy. See, the bugs are pretty, like, I feel like I've played, like, in retrospect, I've played a lot of fighting games during my life. And so I feel like if I was more of like a beginner to fighting games, like that's kind of the audience they were thinking of. It's like, okay, beginner to fighting games, but also they're not trying to like have a stressful game. They're literally just here to like kind of chill. So it's like there's 2 reasons to be chill. And so it's still challenging. It still gets, you know, it still freaks me out. Like, oh, I'm flashing. I've taken damage. So on one of these rocks has got to be like a ladder. Hopefully. You know, sometimes I just kill these little crab guys. You're a crab, right? Oh, are you actually a rock? Okay. That looked like a crab guy. Okay, but if I don't find like an exit soon, like I only have half an hour until I'm pretty dang tired. Alright, and then I've got Spiceberry. Dang, the bat's fruiter's coming in clutch. Just a little bit longer. See, like, I've got so much health, like it's not a big deal. Okay, now it is a big deal. Alright, y'all, it's 12 a.m. This was a good run. I give up. Can you please stop? Oh my gosh, see, this is... I don't like that. I don't like that. Alright. Well, we made it out in one piece. Good, good, good. I bet, you know, that one time I... Dang, it's dark. That one time I fell asleep. Oh my gosh, okay. I can actually make a torch since I found one of the slimes had like sap in there. Alright, that is helpful. And then at 2 a.m. I just fall asleep and then Jojo Mart comes and wakes me up. And so I bet if my health got all the way down, it'd be like a similar sort of a thing. And so, you know, I think we're going to make it to bed on time. And no Jojo Mart employee is going to be able to charge us. Oh, I placed it. All right. Kitty. Yay. Okay. And I should go to bed, so good night.